When your child has come to the age where they can start brushing their teeth on their own, they have the ability to be able to move their hand in the proper positions to get around all the teeth. At that point in time, as a parent, basically your main role would be to make sure your child is getting in there for a minimum of 2 minutes of brush time twice a day, morning and right before bedtime. As well, it would be a big plus at that point to introduce your child to flossing. Now, at a young age, to be able to use a floss, with your fingers and all, might be a little bit of a difficult task. You can, by all means, have your child start playing with floss and introducing them to floss. But there are many products available now, tiny floss sets, and let me just show you. I'll show you. I'll just sketch, how a mini floss set would look. It would be like a tiny handle on it, and on that handle, you would have a piece of floss connected to that handle. So it looked virtually like this, and it has a little kind of a point at the end, and then you have the little strand of floss on the handle. Now these are really tiny. They're easy for a child's fingers to be able to hold and to manipulate it and move it in their mouth. The flossing should be done, preferably as well once a day. If you're having a difficult time trying to have your child do it on a daily basis, at least you could say, okay, well, let's make our weekends flossing weekends, and then your child will kind of slowly develop that habit, to start to floss more, and to the point where then it should ideally be done on a daily basis. The importance of flossing is that the brush can't get in between the teeth. It'll brush the outer aspects of the teeth. It'll brush to the gum line, but the thing is, in between the teeth, the brush cannot go. And that is where a lot of cavities tend to come up. The cavities will start in the flossing areas. And I find that a lot of baby teeth, it's not as much cavities on the top surfaces, but we tend to find a lot more cavities in the flossing areas. So if the sooner we can start to introduce this, it would be beneficial for your child.